Since I forgot to mention the time in the previous update video for this experiment, it was around 12:30 p.m. and the time as of right now is 8:56 p.m. on the very same day, which is the July 20th, 2026 on a Monday. All right, now that we have our time and day documented, I will be continuing my Robert Monroe Gateway tapes with the second one of the Discovery series. See you on the other side. I'll let you know if anything interesting happens. So I just finished another Robert Monroe meditation tape, and I gotta be honest, pretty sure I fell asleep near the middle of the second tape, and then when I woke up it had been 2 tapes into the future when I looked at the timeline on my YouTube video. So yeah, I guess I slept through quite a lot. I find that when I do this kind of thing in the midday, I'm more, I guess you would say, lucid or fully aware of the whole situation, because like it's in the middle of the day and I'm still awake. But when it is getting later in the afternoon, I think that sends a signal to my brain that, ooh, it's time to go to sleep. So go to sleep. And that's exactly what happened. I guess I could say what happened exactly during the meditation. So, I got into as comfortable of a position as I possibly could. I was laying with, my neck on a pillow and my legs being held up by another pillow. And I was trying to get into that same energy flow of simply just like listening to it and breathing in fresh energy, breathing out stale energy, making that whole energy conversion box, putting all the anxieties, worries, and concerns, and then moving away from that and just trying to hum with that whole resonant tuning thing. And I think after around the whole humming thing and then getting into the whole listening to the whole binaural beats thing was around the time I kind of drifted off. And I remember before coming to, I was having like feelings about like my job and like working and like how it was like to work and be where I'm currently at work, and I thought that was interesting. But then when I woke up, it was like 11 p.m. and I checked the time and the video. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. And yeah, that's pretty much the experience. I remember there was a part in the video that I didn't do last time, but I don't know if it was when I was still awake or if it was in the middle of tape 3 or 4, and it was where you take like the remaining energy that's in your energy conversion box. You open your box up and then you take it and then you like absorb it or something like that. I think that was something that was described in one of the tapes that I was meditating to, but because I was like I fell asleep to it, like I don't know which one. So I think that was pretty interesting. Overall, I did get a good nap in. I did get some interesting introspective feelings and thoughts in before waking up, so that's something, I guess. Maybe next time when I do this, I'm only going to do it in the, pre-afternoon of like few hours after waking up would probably be smarter. Well, that's going to do it for now. I'll see you in the next update. Bye.